Welcome back to your mat. My name is Alysia. Let's wake up and do yoga together today. This practice is perfect for right when you wake up, roll out your mat, get in something cozy, and let's just move our bodies. This practice will help you open your body, help move away some stiffness from hopefully a good night's sleep, and be really intentional with our movements to really feel the connection to ourselves, nothing too intense. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's get going. Come to your shins and face the top of your mat. Place your hands to your thighs. Begin to rock on your shins from right to left. Over-exaggerate the movement. Feel the tops of your feet compress into the floor. Notice where your legs are today. Begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Carry Ujjayi Pranayama with you throughout this practice today. Breathe in with a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Breathe out through your nose. Use this oceanic warming breath to really bring awareness into your body as you build heat intentionally. Whether your room around you is cold or warm, let the heat you build come from your breath. Notice how your hips are sitting onto your heels. Notice where your shoulders are in space. Pause on your shins. Bring your left hand out to the side. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, tap your left shoulder. Inhale, straighten your right arm to the sky. Exhale, tap your left shoulder. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, tap your left shoulder and pause. Walk your left fingers slightly further out away from you. Spin your chest open to the sky. Lean your head back into your arm. Add a slight incline into your chest. Inhale, come back through center. Reach your right arm up. And exhale, release your right hand down. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, bend at your elbow, tap your right shoulder. Inhale, stretch and lift. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Press your left fingers into your right shoulder blade. Spin your chest open. Lean back into your hands. Support your head with your palm. And release. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Interlace your fingers up to the webbing. Begin to create a wave-like motion with your wrists. Breathe into any kinks in your hands. Let the gentle mobility in your wrists wake up your forearms. And gently release. Come to a tabletop position. Place your hands down to the floor. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Begin to shift your weight from one knee to the other. Begin to allow this motion to get larger as you lift your outside leg into a modified clamshell. Feel the rotation in your spine. Feel the mobility in your hip. Go from side to side. Maybe soften your eyes down. Firm into your hands. Keep your foundation strong and steady. And pause back in a neutral tabletop position. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Tap your hips to your heels. Inhale, come forward, move beyond your wrist crease. And exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, move back. Move forward and back at your own cadence. Press your arms straight. Begin to widen your shoulder blades, protract through your shoulders, push your shoulder blades apart. Draw your navel into your spine. For a little added Stretch, tuck your toes under, stretch the soles of your feet. Begin to stir the pot with your body. Bring your upper body towards the right side of your mat. Then scoop your hips down towards the back edge of your right mat, up the left, down the right, up the left. A couple big motions here as you stir through your body. Breathe into your side bodies. And switch out the direction. Go down the left side of your mat, up the right side. And pause in a neutral tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, broaden your collarbones, lift your eyes forward and up. Exhale, curl cat dome into your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come to neutral. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand into a wide stance of your low lunge. Take a moment to rock from right to left. Breathe into your right hip flexor. Walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Toe heel your right foot to be more central on your mat. Straighten your right leg, send your hips back into a half splits variation. Walk your hands further to the outside of your left hip, rise to your fingertips. Pulse forward and back, bend your right knee, shift forward, and straighten your right leg, shift back. Bend your right knee. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bend your right knee, come forward. Exhale, push your hips back, straighten your right leg. One more time, breathe in, come forward. And exhale, breathe out, pause. Lower down towards your forearms. Drop your head towards your left thigh. Flex your right toes. Add a little motion in your right ankle. Rise back to your fingertips. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Toe heel your right foot to the wide edge of your mat. Step your left foot forward, Malasana Yogi Squat. Sit your hips down and deep. Bring your hands into prayer. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Lift your chest up. Take a moment to sway from side to side. Use your elbows to add a slight bit of pressure into your inner thighs. Press your thighs back. Carry this motion further into a slight twist. Bring your right hand behind you. Bring your left hand to your outer right thigh. And switch, place your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand to your outer left thigh. Back to the right. To the left. Take this motion with your breath. Now inhale, move through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, move through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Pivot your toes forward, straighten your legs, bow your chest down. Grab for your elbow tips, find a little ragdoll variation, pendulum swing your chest from side to side. Drop the crown of your head down. Unhinge your jaw, make space between your teeth. Begin to add a little skandasana flow as you bend one leg and straighten the other. Move from side to side. Let the intuition in your body take you into motion. Feel the grooves, the moves, the loosening of your body. Feel any stagnant energy that you held on to for the last several hours begin to shift and move. Gently release your hands to the floor. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, reach to the crown of your head. Exhale, add 3 little push-ups. Hug your elbows back. Move your chest towards your mat. And step your right foot back, high plank. Drop your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your eyes up. Exhale, curl cat dome into your back. Keep this dome in your back. Set your hips to your heels. Drop your forehead to the mat. Push into your hands. Push your hips back. Take a deep belly breath in. And breathe out. Inhale, rise up to all fours. Exhale, step your left foot outside of your left hand. Little wide stance in your double bent leg lunge. Find a little rocking motion from side to side. Inhale to the crown of your head. Exhale, walk your hands off to the right side of your mat. Walk your left foot to be more central. Shift your hips back, half splits. Flex your left toes. Inhale, bend your left knee, shift your hips forward. Exhale, with your chest still facing to the right, half split, shift your hips back. Inhale, breathe forward, bend your left knee. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, move back. A couple more times. Match your own rhythm of breath. Pause with your left leg straight and come down towards your forearms. Flex your left toes for a moment. Drop your nose towards your right thigh. Find heaviness through your head and chest. Find a deep fold. Inhale, halfway lift your chest, rise to your fingertips. Exhale, low lunge, bend your left knee, walk forward. Walk your left toes out, step your right foot outside of your right hand, Malasana Yogi Squat. Place your hands back into prayer. Hug your elbows and thighs in together. Come into a quick rocking motion. Breathe into your inner groin, inner pelvis. Feel your tailbone lower towards your mat. Inhale, reach up through your chest. Exhale, place your right hand behind you. This time, press into your feet, lift your hips up, and sit back down. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, place your left hand behind you, press your hips up, and sit back down. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, draw your right hand behind you, press your hips up, and sit back down. Come through center. Inhale. Exhale, move to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist and lift to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left, last one. Inhale, come through center, yogi squat. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Drop your hands down to the floor. Drop your head. Lift your hips up. Sway from side to side. Move with intention. Add that little very shallow skandasana side lunge flow as you shift from side to side. Bend one leg as you straighten the opposing leg. And pause. Take a moment in stillness. Inhale, halfway lift your chest, reach your collarbones out. Exhale, runner's lunge. Place your hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Lengthen your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, pull through the crown of your head. Exhale, 3 push-ups. Step your left foot back, high plank. Inhale, rise high on your toes. Exhale, drop to your knees. Inhale, cow pose, lift your chest up. Exhale, cat dome into your back. Keep that dome, sit your hips to your heels, drop your forehead to the floor. Lengthen your arms. Find a little sway again, move on your shins from side to side. Inhale, press into your left hand. Exhale, thread the needle, send your right arm under, drop your right temple to the floor. Spin your left ribs up towards the sky. Float the back of your right hand to the ground. And gently release. Place your left hand underneath you, support yourself as you unthread. Inhale, press into your right hand. Exhale, thread the needle, send your left arm through to the right side of your mat, drop to your left temple. Open your right ribs up. Press the back of your left hand to the floor. Encourage your hips to move back. Feel the stretch through your left back body. Place your right hand underneath, support yourself, unwind, come to a tabletop position. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale, sit your hips back to your heels, come to sitting on your shins. Come into a little toe stand variation, spread all your toes wide. Press into the soles of your feet, anchor your heels inward. Lift up through your chest. Take a breath in and breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, lift your knees up, shift your weight forward, shift your weight back. Balance here on your toes. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Flip your palms to the sky, draw your thumbs out. Flip your palms back to face the floor, draw your thumbs in. Inhale, draw your thumbs out wide. Exhale, draw your thumbs in. Inhale, draw your thumbs out. Exhale, draw your thumbs down. Inhale, draw your thumbs out in supination. Imagine you're holding a cup of soup in your hands. Then exhale, pronate, draw your palms down, point your thumbs inward. 2 more times, inhale, open. Exhale, draw your palms down. Last time, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest. Oop. If you lose your balance, come back into it. Exhale, forward fold at the back of your mat. Place your hands down to the ground. Bend and straighten one leg at a time. Inhale, halfway lift your chest. Exhale, place your hands to your hip crease. Grab onto your hip bones. Inhale, pull through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold, bring your chest towards your thighs. Maybe it touches, maybe it doesn't. Inhale, halfway lift, use the strength of your back, lift up. Exhale, forward fold, bring your chest toward your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your inner thighs. Draw your gaze down. Reach your arms out beyond the crown of your head. Feel the strength in your back to hold this shape. Point your palms in. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, release your fingertips to the floor in a short downward facing dog. Push your heart back. Drive your heels into your mat. Take a moment to dangle your head below your heart. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bring your right hand to grab onto your right ankle. Inhale, support yourself, step your right foot forward. Pyramid pose. Drive all 10 toes forward. Release your right hand back to the ground. Drop your nose toward your right shin. Hook your right hip back. Move your left hip forward. Inhale, reach up through your chest. Exhale, grab your right ankle, help yourself step back. And release your right hand. Breathe in through your left hand. Exhale, send your left hand to cup around your left ankle. As you inhale, step your left foot forward. Pyramid pose. Drop your nose toward your shin. Place your left hand down to the floor. Drive your right hip forward. Allow this shorter stance to help you start the fold at your hips. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale, cup your left heel, step your left foot back. And release your left hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Rise to your fingertips. Take a deep exhalation, push out your air. Inhale, push up your fingers, lift back into that halfway lift. Send your fingers out in front of you. Exhale, forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, toes stand. Drive your knees into your chest, sit your hips to your heels. Balance back on your toes. Take a deep belly breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, drop your heels, sit your hips to the floor. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Flex your toes. Inhale, pull your chest up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Walk your hands down towards your feet. Fold your chest down. Take a moment to just settle and surrender in. Add any little movements that your body calls to. As it feels right, fold into stillness. Find compression, pull your navel in. Wrap your upper arms back. Glide your nose towards your shins. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, breathe out. Slide your hands back to your hips. Lift your chest. Bring your feet to touch, round angle, butterfly pose. Bring your feet to touch, bring your hands to your feet. Add a little butterfly wing with your thighs. Just pulse your knees out. Make a little motion into your inner groin, inner pelvis. Feel the strength of your outer thighs. Make this motion happen. Continue to pulse your legs. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently crisscross your ankles, come into stillness, place your hands to your knees. Pause in stillness with your breath. If your body is craving more, carry on with more physical practice. If you feel at ease, sit with me here for another 3 breaths. Bring your hands to touch your heart center. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Thank you so much for rolling out your mat and practicing with me today. Until our next time practicing together, namaste.